All right. We actually, man, we are how far into the show? And I'm almost embarrassed to say we haven't even heard from the president yet. The president of the United States of America spoke about the plans for 2024. Here's the president.
Is there any chance at this point that he's not going to run?
Not in my book.
You're all for it?
I'm all for it, of course.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, President Biden. Of course I'm all for it. Now, we haven't talked about this in a while, but can we just dwell on this for a brief moment? I'm not going to spend a long time on it. We've got all kinds of issues to get to. Can we dwell on how absolutely wretched that is of Jill Biden to allow this farce to continue? One, why are we hearing from Jill Biden? No one elected Jill Biden. Nobody. No Republican, Democrat, Independent, Green Party. Nobody elected Jill Biden. Why do I always hear comments in interviews from Jill Biden? You're the first lady. Pipe down and go read books to kindergarten kids. That's one. Two, how in the world can the wife of Joe Biden think it's appropriate that this human being is still out there in the public eye every single day?
I may be a white boy, but I'm not stupid. And enjoy the reception which starts after the next performance that's about to be announced. Where's the... All right, who's going to announce? They're going to announce it? All right.
I've actually announced it. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for my country. And don't think, this is something we lose sight of. I forget about this sometimes too. Remember, when the President of the United States of America speaks, it's not just you and me that watches it. It's not just us, hey, text your buddies. The entire world watches it. And man, this hurts. You know, the whole world's been laughing at us since Joe Biden got elected. Hey, this is Australia.
I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun, and the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, no man has ever been better equipped to lead the United States, and indeed all of the free world, and the current commander-in-chief. We're in good hands, folks. Gosh.
Jill Biden is an elder abuser. And if she loved her husband, she'd step in and put a stop to this. But, you know, hey, it's a good life being First Lady. Air Force One, baby. But, hey, good news for Jill. There's finally some competition on who the biggest elder abuser in America is. John Fetterman, affectionately known as Senator Cucumber on this show, obviously can't speak. He's severely brain damaged from a stroke. Anybody who watched any footage of him at all prior to the election knows that to be a fact. He then gets elected to the majorly powerful position of United States Senator. He can't function. His brain is melting into goo, and he has to check himself into the hospital for severe depression. Now, it's not just that Giselle Fetterman didn't step in and stop the campaign when her brain-damaged husband was dying out there. She actually attacked reporters who said that John Fetterman can't speak at all. Now that Senator Cucumber is checked into a hospital with depression, scary, possibly life-ending depression, what did Giselle Fetterman do? Giselle Fetterman packed the kids up, and she's ziplining in Canada, baby.
Went ziplining over the falls, and August got stuck. They're trying to rescue him now.
Oh man, my husband, Mr. Cucumber's in the hospital. Zipline time. These women are freaking evil, man. Corella DeVille.